Well, Jesuse Arizaga for all your landscape needs. So we do everything that is related with landscape, and in the last year or so, 2 years, we are doing more like drought tolerant plants, drought tolerant gardens. We are really are in a critical situation. So we need water. We need to save water as much as possible. And I know it sounds kind of exaggeration, sounds like too much, but it's not, you know. And not only in this time, we always need water. The fresh water, there's only one amount of it, and when we lost it, there's no more. There's no money they can buy. At least we do something else, but I don't know if that will be possible. I'm from Mexico, from Guadalajara, and I know what is this water situation when it's rationalized. When it's on the early 80s in Guadalajara, we got in the very dry problem, and then the government had to, or the water department had to cut water, and we got water only once a week, not use the grass. Here people is complaining me, I only had water for one time a week for my grass. In Guadalajara, we got once a week for your whole house, once a week. So you had to say or cut containers and keep that water, and then wait for the next week. And then if you want more water after that, one day a week, you have to walk from my house, at least from my house, like 10 blocks and carry it in buckets. So I know what a water situation where a problem is. I know that we need to save water because whereas the city where I come from, we got to those problems. And U.S. we're not going to have those problems. It's too much for people to handle. But we need to save water. And on landscape subject, on the designing for drought tolerant gardens, you can have anything you want. If you like English gardens, a lot of flowers, a lot of green, you can have something like that with a drought tolerant plants. It's not just native California plants. We have different type of plants for different type of world, different places from the world, like South Africa, for example, Australia, New Zealand plants, from Mexico and the dry areas in Mexico. Not just cactus. We can have, different kind of plants. And then you like birds. Dry tolerant plants are the best to attract hummingbirds, for example, or butterflies and bees also. Then we need bees too. So let's do something. It's very easy to go from your regular garden to a water-saving garden. Even your existing garden, just you need the right sprinkler system. And it's very easy. You can do it yourself. You have a planter with with the sprayers, with the sprinkler that sprays everywhere. Concrete, walls, cars, your neighbor, but not in your garden. Do something. And it's so easy. Use whatever amount of nozzles, sprinklers you have in your garden. Just cap them, save one, and do a drip system. A drip system you can buy on Home Depot. Say free commercial. A roll of hose with a dripper insert on the hose. It costs you like $20 for 100 feet. That enough for one or two rows, depends on the size of your planter, and you have the water right there. Doesn't spray, doesn't go anywhere else. It stays on the on the ground. You put mulch in it, you don't see the hose, and you keep the moist down on the ground without spending much water. When you go out on the streets and you see water in gardens and grass, and more than half of that water goes to the street, and just 40% maybe, 20% stay in the grass. but the rest goes to the sewer, and we need that water. If you want, just I can even you go to your house and see what you have and tell you what to do, and you do it yourself. I don't care. Just give me time and I can go. I have a lot of things to do around during the day, but if you give me time so I can stop at your house and I let you know what to do. I tell you what to do. And no charge. Just do it. Do something. And I let you know. I tell you what to do, how do you do it, and you do it yourself. And after you do it, if you are not sure, and just call me and I will check it out and say yes, or if it's not right, well, just change this or not, and that's right, perfect. And no charge, but do something. Do something. Now, almost all cities, if not all the cities on California, on Southern California, they are giving you money to replace your existing grass to a drought tolerant, the friendly, water-friendly plants. You can get all. I think it's up to $3,000. If you do it yourself, but it's hard, really hard. Especially, mostly the labor. It will be almost free. Just probably a little bit from your pocket. I did a garden grow, and the guy, he got $2,800 back from the city or whatever gives that money. So you have we have the opportunity to do something. The question you were asking the other day, yes, this is the Costa Mesa. They have the program also. Yeah. Like $1.50 for square foot of existing grass, but it's all up to $3,000. Yeah. And it covers everything. I mean, except labor.
Yeah, Newport and Costa Mesa haven't had water rationing, but they're gonna have water rationing in the next month or so. They're meeting about it.
Yeah, Long Beach are doing it already. So there's and it's not that bad. Believe me. If your sprinkler system works well or works perfect, your grass doesn't need water every day or every other day. Once a week is enough. But had to work perfectly. Had to be a really good system. And a good system is not, it's okay here. No, I'm kidding.
No, finish your sentence.
If it's a perfect sprinkler system, most of the water, or all that water, not most, all that water had to stay on the grass and not run away. With the new sprinkler system, with the new nozzles, for example, that's all you have to replace. It's a low flow, low pressure, so you don't need all that much water throwing. And same thing. Just call me, and I stop by your house, see what you need, and I can even give you a list in that moment. Okay, you just get this, and the place where you buy it, and you do it yourself. If you're not sure, you call me and I go back and check it. And I know I'm not charging, for all the ones on the group. Just give me a call. Just give me a little bit of time, and I will do it for free.
Very generous.
Excellent. Thank you. Another question? Well, thank you very much.
I have one thing.
Yes.
People may not know that you also repair block walls in their property line. My wall was starting to crumble. It's been pretty old. And he did our wall, and then my neighbor across the street saw what he was doing, so she hired him to do the same thing at her house. So if your property wall, whatever it's called, is not in good shape,